Hi, a big hello to all the Learners Deck viewers out there. And today we'll be discussing how we can relate data within different workbooks and data within different worksheets. So we have already explained the concept of workbook and worksheet. So today we'll see how we can relate data if data exists in multiple worksheets within the same workbook or within different workbooks. So this is our test workbook with name book 1, and in the sheet 1 I have listed down some months in column A, and column B has sum. The next worksheets are January, February, March, April and May. And what I would like to do is, here I have listed down the months, and within each worksheet you can see there are listed some profit numbers within maybe billions and millions and some departments. So I would like to get the sum of each month from all these worksheet across the workbook. So this is important when you're working with big data or data from multiple resources or multiple inputs. So this actually helps you to combine or concatenate data from different workplaces. So this is important when you're working in a team and data is coming from multiple inputs. So let's see how we can do it. In the sum tab, I'll write is equals to, and the format for copying data or putting in data from the same workbook but from different worksheet is, you need to write the name of the worksheet with an exclamation mark, and then you need to mention the range or the cells. So here we are using the formula sum. We'll use the formula sum, and we would like to have sum of all these numbers which exist in January. Now you can see here in the formula pane that it says that please make a sum of cell B2 and B4 but within worksheet January. The name before the exclamation mark actually suggests that it is a name of a worksheet, and cells are always differentiated by columns. So here it is. Now you can do the same for all these. For example, sum and February, here it is. Sorry, we need to, here it is. So the sum is same as the values are actually same, so you can see the sum is not changed, but you can always change the values. For example, I'll make it as 5.2 and the impact will be there, it's 8.7. So it's simple and you can obviously do it. You can also copy it down and just change the name of the sheet. For example, I'll just change March and enter, and I'll make sure that the cells I have mentioned here, which is B3 and B5, are the required cells. So I'll see it's B2 to B4. So let me change the values. Here it is. So it's 7. Now let's try and change the values here and see what impact it has. 4.8 maybe. See, the values are changed. So you can always use this formula if you have data within multiple worksheet, and this is important, and you obviously have data which are coming from multiple inputs, so this must be important. Now the other part of this video contains data which you are actually copying or you are carrying from another workbook. So now the workbook is totally different. So let's see. So we have a sample workbook here, and the workbook here says that there are these months in the column A and the sum is listed down here. The name of this workbook is test, so we just need to mention the name of the workbook, or what we can easily do is we'll write is equals to, we'll go to this workbook, we'll select this cell and we'll hit enter. Now I'll drag it down and see there is no impact. So because we have actually freeze the cell, in order to see the impact you need to change this dollar sign so that it does not freeze this particular cell. Now when you'll drag it down, it will change the values accordingly. So let's analyze this formula. This formula actually says that please bring the values from test.xlsx, which is our second workbook, and within this workbook please select the worksheet which is ws2. Let's see, yes, it's ws2, and within ws2 we need to pull data from cell b2. So the formula format is actually the workbook name and then the worksheet name, and which is followed by the cell name. Now, for example, if you are closing this worksheet, so see what happens. The formula automatically changes, and instead of the workbook name, it actually brings the complete path where the workbook is actually located. So in case there are any changes in the workbook, it will automatically be updated here if this workbook is also saved. So this is the advantage which you can actually get from linking these workbooks. So please make sure that you have subscribed to our YouTube channel for all the upcoming videos, and do let us know if this video was helpful for you. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.